Alright, y'all, so right now I am out here just. This little thing was where my corn was, so I'm just taking everything down because I did the whole Three Sisters planting method or whatever. So I had the corn and the squash and the beans, you know what I mean? So it's getting cold at night, so everything, of course, died off, and so I'm taking everything up and stuff like that. And I see something moving, and I'm like, what the hell is that? Bam, look at that. That thing is huge. So the thing about this one is, I remember finding, I'm pretty sure this is the one, because all the other ones back here are green. But anyways, so there was a praying mantis kind of like on the front screen door or whatever. And so I took it and brought it back here. Just so it would have a, cool little place to eat and stuff like that or whatnot. Shelter and just, everything. So, I didn't see him for a cool minute because originally I did put him up here where the tomatoes are, but he must have migrated on down here because the corn ended up being kind of like infested along with like the squash and stuff like that. So I'm like, oh, he should have a good time, or she should have a good time down here just eating away or whatnot. And I was just like, oh, he's gone or whatever. And then now, look at this guy, girl, whatever it is. Awesome. I do feel bad for kind of, breaking down its little area or whatnot. But honestly, which he's going that way anyways, once he just moves over here, like, he'll be perfectly fine. Everything is, he'll be good. I might even make sure he gets over there. Just so I don't I don't want to step on it or anything like that. This is a helper in the garden, and this is something that you should want to see in your garden, absolutely. Like, this thing eats all the bad stuff that eats your plants. It also eats the beneficial insects too. You know what I mean? So it will eat, your ladybugs and stuff like that. But it's just nature. But I still have ladybugs everywhere too. Honestly, they're all over the place. And I also have, a lot of praying mantises around and stuff like that. So again, y'all, this is definitely something that you want to see in your garden. This is a beneficial insect, absolutely. This guy takes care of a lot for you. You take care of it, it will take care of you, and then it'll produce babies, and then those babies will just pretty much just chill here because, there's everything they need here. Water, food, bam, that's pretty much all they need. Shelter, shelter all over the place. So, it's just starting to move now. Probably scaring her. Probably. Sorry, I didn't mean to tear down your place. You're all good, though. I'm probably going to make sure she goes in the area that I want her to go to. But yeah, nature's amazing, y'all. Like, look at God. Come on now. Everything that crawleth. Oh, man, I love nature. I just think it's cool that you can, have a garden and you're trying to stay, pesticide free as possible, and then these guys just basically show up, like, pretty much save the day, like they're doing their thing. I appreciate you, buddy. Much appreciated.